Where are we starting off with? Whoa, reaction. Jiri Prochazka out of UFC 282 with injury, vacates title. I am so upset,
mad,
to see this. And I heard this is one of the worst shoulder injuries that the doctors have ever seen.
That's crazy.
It's going to keep him out for over a year.
It's mad, bro.
He's going to have extensive rehabilitation.
That's mad.
That's what Dana's saying. Extensive, like something they've never seen.
At least a year, you know.
Bro, this is how I know this man's training and doing some mad F3 in the mountains.
He done it in wrestling still. He done it wrestling. That's what they said. And I'm going to say this. I said it before. Grappling. Bro, I ain't never injured myself striking, bro. Any injury man's had is grappling. Yeah. Jiu-jitsu or wrestling. Especially, yeah. Either of the two, bro. Never striking, bro. You might be sore the next day, sparring, get hit. Cool. Ain't really had injury, bro. Like from that. But grappling,
it's monstrous, isn't it?
Yeah,
because it's the hooks, man. All the hooks, body, your jawing stuff, your jolting stuff. And it's just like, I watch a lot of Skip and Shannon talks about it all the time. He always talks about injuries and stuff in NFL because they cover the NFL. And it's a lot of stop and go and jarring. And anything contact where you're hitting the floor. Even hitting the floor, he goes, bro, that's how them men are always injured, bro. They got helmets, the bigger you get me. And like, so imagine grappling, always hooks inside, jolting. Remember, you're not ready. And that's the whole point, to get you. The whole position of grappling is to offset and off balance your opponent. That's the best way to get technically in a better position to, you know, overcome, innit? In the technical, you want to off balance and offset your opponent. In wrestling or in jiu-jitsu, really.
Yeah, some positions.
And sweeps,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And that's how you normally jar stuff, because you're the person that's not set, ready for it. Sweep, jaw, you get me?
Yeah.
Jolt.
Yeah.
And
bro, yeah.
Sad to see, man, because bro, I wanted to see him actually vacate his title in a monstrous race. This guy's a monster, bro. Yeah. You know how we feel about this guy, innit?
He's a problem. He just seems like a maniac.
That's why, bro. That's why we want to see it, bro. It's entertaining. I didn't really see nothing like it.
Looking forward to that fight as well, because the last fight was so good.
It
might be, it was this year, wasn't it, that fight? So that's one of the fight of the years,
it's
bro.
like February,
when we go over it in a few weeks.
What do you lot think about Glover not even being in the
he was offered it,
but he said
he didn't want to take a fight on short.
No.
Like opponent.
He would have taken the Yarn fight on short notice.
He didn't want Ankalaev smoke.
Because Ankalaev is a problem.
If I'm him and I saw what Paul Craig did to him, I'm taking the fight.
Yeah, because
I know that was a one-time thing, never gonna happen like that again, fam.
No,
bro, I'm telling you.
Lankz might be
Lankz
might be onto something there, though. Because Paul Craig really caused him problems, bro.
But Paul Craig is
really caused him problems.
MMA jiu-jitsu is very good still.
So what? And Glover's not?
Yeah, Glover is very good. But
Ankalaev
is not getting caught like that again, bro. That was last 10 seconds, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, he caused him problems. Glover can strike better.
Bro, he was getting beat pillar to post till that point.
Yeah, that don't matter. Glover wouldn't have been.
That's the part of that's the part of the you can't say that, innit? You can't really say that.
MMA math don't work.
That's why we love this sport, man.
I said Ankalaev champ end of the year, yeah? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we did say that. I think I had that as well.
Yeah, Yuri still.
Did I have Yuri?
Yeah, but come on, man.
Oh, no, that's fair. Then I'm not hearing that then, because it would have been Yuri. We would have been Ankalaev. Fuck that injury.
The game is the game.
And you know why? You know why? You know why? Because you know what? Someone brought up a good point. Before we move on, someone brought up a good point and said that, you see how Francis got injured and was out a whole year and didn't want to vacate and hold up the division?
Yeah.
You see how Yuri, a man of Yuri's perspective, vacates just to move the division on, because he knows...
Because he just won the belt,
yeah,
bro.
But it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. He still had the right to hold up the division if he wanted to. And they wouldn't have done nothing. They would have just interim.
They would have
thank you. That's my point.
But that was his perspective on it.
Yeah, but that's good. No, but that's a real man. I'm talking about a real man.
So Francis is a real man.
No. You know why? No. He's just holding up the division. Not about that.
No, I know, but you have to look at it from his perspective as well, though.
No, but But fam, look, you gotta look at his
Last fight on his
last fight on his
contract.
contract. UFC ain't respecting, man. I want this and that. Like, I'm not gonna give up my belt. What the hell? What leverage do I have now?
All right,
For Francis, it does make sense.
all right, it's a little bit different, but I'm still saying because of, all right, the contract situation I get where you put it into perspective, but still to hold up the division. We all know Francis still could have gave up that belt and still hold it, but everyone wants to see Francis come back and win. No one else. Let's be real.
But
but
the
you
same, bro.
it takes the
Because
power
now,
away.
if
UFC
he gives
don't have
up
to
his
give it to
title,
you.
bro,
Go on.
come on, bro. Then they're gonna do the fight with John and XYZ.
Yeah, cool.
And you get me.
And
but
they're
if he
gonna
holds
want-
the title and they just get rid of him, it's like, all right, you're the next champ, but you never beat the champ. You get me? It's the John DC thing.
Yeah, okay.
And the fans will always say that, bro. They will.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it from a man because you know why? Like this, if Francis was to give up the belt like Yuri, you don't think when Yuri comes back straight away he's not gonna get the
Yeah, of course he does.
There you go.
He'll deserve
You
it.
don't think Francis would?
Yeah. That's if he came back. They might not come to terms because they ain't giving him what he wanted.
Okay, that's contract situations. He comes back, he don't get the title. Forget that he gets what he wants. He don't come back and get the title shot straight away. Okay, that's my point though. So you know what I'm saying? He's still in that position of getting that title shot. They're still powerful. Just don't hold up the division, innit? Like I don't see that. But unlucky to.
And what
Yuri,
do you
man.
think on the Ankalaev Yarn fight? The right fight? Do you want the fight? Do you like the fight?
Well, they had to make it happen, really,
That was the
innit?
fight, really. They had to put
If Glover don't want to fight, hold on. Is it facts that Glover actually said that he would have fought?
Yeah.
So why didn't they make that happen then? So why didn't they make that happen?
Glover upset.
So Glover Teixeira upset with UFC's call, not confident he's next for the winner of Jan Blachowicz
Because he said he wanted more time for someone like Ankalaev. But obviously he felt comfortable to fight Yarn on short notice.
So then why didn't they make Yarn versus Glover?
Because Ankalaev is in a better position, I want to say.
Yeah, he would be because he's undefeated. Well, since the Paul Craig thing, he's undefeated, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then,
I'm trying to see if he said it.
but who?
Look here,
who-
I told you, I would fight Yarn on the 10th
Because
I fought him before, and it would be easier to adapt.
Ankalaev is a
Ankalaev is southpaw, blah, blah,
Shit.
blah, you know what I'm saying? So he wanted more time for Ankalaev.
Okay, I kind of understand, but I feel like the UFC they fucked that up still. I feel like the UFC didn't fuck it up because in the sense of striking versus striking, it's a better matchup. You want to see the Ankalaev versus Jan in a striking battle, but in position wise, they done Glover dirty. They should have
I
made
hear what you're
Glover
saying
and
because
Jan.
they could have done that.
They
and
should have
then
done
had
Glover.
Ankalaev just fight the winner.
Because they should have just done that, bro.
They could have done that. Yeah,
I don't
just
understand.
out of respect.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
you get
Think about
me?
it. Think about
Yeah, I
it
hear
in a
what you're saying.
respectful
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, I hear what
The
you're
UFC
saying.
just done man dirty, bro.
Yeah,
They
yeah, I hear what you're
just like fuck you, Glover, bro. Literally, they just said fuck you.
Yeah.
We're not like you get me. If they had any respect for him, they would just gave him the
They could have
Yarn
just
fight.
done Ankalaev
Yeah, and
next
Yarn
year.
next
Yeah,
year.
whoever
Yeah,
wins,
all right. Yeah, bro. It's not that deep. Ankalaev, you're 100% one next up. Especially with no Yuri going to be out for a whole year. You're definitely going to be next
Well,
up.
I don't even think who was his last win. Ankalaev, I can't remember now.
And his
Because I don't
last
think
win-
it was anyone in the top.
No, and his last one weren't that. I don't think he put him away. I think it was the decision. Bring it up if you can. It'll be interesting to see. But Ankalaev is
Last win was Anthony Smith. Where's Anthony?
He didn't. Did he stop? He didn't stop it. It was decision, isn't it?
Ground and pound win.
Ground and pound. Okay.
Was that Anthony Smith's like 5th or somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't rate Anthony Smith though. He's
5th,
He's
yeah.
actually 5th.
Oh, Ankalaev's 3rd now.
See?
Okay.
Yeah.
Slightly.
That's what I said. They violated
Yeah,
Glover. He's
it's mad.
number
'Cause
one
he
as
could've-
well.
'cause
Yarn,
Rakic
1
is
versus
injured
2.
as well.
Thank you.
Smith is fighting
Jamal
Hill.
Sorry, Jamal
So
Hill.
you could have done that fight and
that's what
just
I
said you're next up.
And Jamal Hill's
maybe.
going to be in the frame at
Rakic
the end of
is
next
out.
year.
You get me?
The end of next year, if Jamal Hill wins, beats Anthony Smith, he's now in the frame because Yuri's out, Rakic is out. Whoever wins between now Ankalaev, so Glover's gonna get the next title shot.
Yeah.
Then possibly Jamal Hill. If Jamal Hill beat Jamal Hill's gonna smoke Smith. Oh my days, he's gonna put him in a spliff, bruv. He's gonna
He knows.
he's gonna put him in a spliff.
Speaking of Smith, I think he's next.
Is that he's necked up? No, he's not. Oh yeah, Conor McGregor responds to Anthony Smith's USADA criticism. The audacity of this loser.
So basically, let me see. We got some of
basically-
the conversation here.
Basically, Conor saying that this rat spoke to Weidman, who the same horrific injury and is having severe complications, still is bothered that I was able to heal, return to a normal way of life. He, like many other rats in the game, would be happier if I wasn't able to play with my children the same again. The audacity of this loser at Lion Hartsmith proper tagged him. You're a loser. The percent of bones joining back after a break like this is so low. You think I give a fuck about anything else? I am the most tested fighter of all time in combat sport. I give anything to this game. You, nothing. Everything was fully disclosed before I began. The state of allowance of for athletes to recover from injuries as horrific as the one I overcome must be assessed. My thoughts are my Weidman and Anderson Silva with Weidman and Anderson Silva. The three of us are only us know the severe of this injury.
Basically,
Severity of this injury.
Basically, Anthony Smith said my man's on roids to recover, blah blah blah.
Which he's on roids. I said he was on roids. I said he was on roids.
Yeah.
And he's not admitting to being not on roids.
You didn't say.
Yeah.
You didn't technically say
Yeah.
no. And even but who else got at him?
I said he was on roids. That's why he's jacked right now.
Cub Swanson got at him.
I said I broke my leg in high school and still
the same
never
way.
taking PEDs.
Still never took peds.
So
But-
like
So Conor basically on roids, bro. Conor basically on roids for
yeah,
recovery.
but you know, but look how jacked he got, bro. I told you like that. Come on, man come out looking like Ryan Gordon.
Oi.
You know what I'm saying? Gordon Ryan. I always say his name backwards, you know. I always say that motherfucker's name backwards. Yeah, Gordon Ryan.
But yeah, bro.
But yeah, well, listen, at the end of the day, you're on Reds, innit? Yeah, you're on Reds, whatever, innit? Yeah, let's just be real about it. Half these men are on Reds, it is what it is. It's the fact that you're not in the testing pool. He's not in the testing pool. So technically, by UFC standard, he's not doing anything wrong because he's not in the testing pool and he's not fighting. It takes 6 months. He has to be in the testing pool for 6 months and be clean for a whole 6 months, which he must know what he's doing when he starts training or getting
is he
tested.
defo not in the pool?
He's not
or
in the
they
pool.
just didn't
No, he's
test
not in the
him?
pool. No, he's not in the pool. Yeah.
Okay.
He took himself out of the pool.
Okay.
So he's not in the testing pool. So it's going to be 6 months from the official date for him to come back.
Oh, I saw something about him asking for the exemption thing. I swear I saw something like that. Oh, I should have saved it. I swear I saw something like that. But anyway. But yeah. It is, bro.
It is what it is. Like I said, bruv, like, do you think Conor being on roids mean anything? Do you think it means anything? No. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think really? He's not fighting at the moment. Like, does it mean anything?
Hey.
If he pops in the middle of the
While
UFC,
fighting.
yeah, that's different, bro. Then we can talk about it, fam.
That's mad.
You get me?
Talk about pops, bro. Overeem pop, bro, for that fight.
But
Yeah.
we said this. We said
Overeem was always
Overeem was popping. We said
Bro, he
this.
popped a glory, fam. No one really
You should
pops a
never
glory.
pop a glory.
Yeah, he took something.
You took something wild, super wild in them jungles.
Oh,
It was in them
days.
jungles, innit? Man, the purity of that was mad. Man found Pablo's son, fam. His grandson, fam. You get me? He's popping off purity. That is crazy, bruv. Oh my
All right,
days.
we'll move on.
All right, Conor. Still my guy. I don't give a fuck, bro.
We got this one there.
Always
still.
be my guy.
Conor
Conor
McGregor.
McGregor takes shots at Habib Nurmagomedov fucking Joe Rogan in the UFC 229. What?
Diatribe. Fucking tick Joe Rogan in UFC 229 diatribe.
So what the fuck is going on here?
Basically, he was getting
Can't
at
get at
Rogan,
Rogan, bro. Now guys will be onto
He's
you.
getting onto Rogan still. Can't find it.
Who was getting on to Rogan?
Oh no, not that.
No,
one.
go ahead. Yeah,
That's the
that.
next one still. Where's this?
Can't-
one, bro?
Well, he got onto Rogan for what though? For what? For what? What's going on? I'm actually genuinely baffled. I see something like
Bro,
this.
I don't understand why he
You
got
know,
Rogan
when
random
he
like
was
that.
fighting Habib, yeah, and he was on bottom. Can you see the position he's in? It's blurry, innit? His knee, he knees Habib in the head, innit? And
I think I
Rogan,
got it on there.
it's there, just above.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. So he knees him in the head because he's talking to Dado. But
then-
Rogan points it out, innit? It's
Yeah.
illegal knee on the
They
ground.
down the opponent. Oh yeah, you can't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then,
So
Nah, you gotta play it through the
I'm
team.
gonna try to
You gotta
find
play
it. Hold on. Let me try to find it. Let me try to
need
find
to
it.
ground
through
the
the team.
opponent. Where's the cold cars?
You know, yeah, it was like 1:30 the other night. I was at my boy's house.
Oh
And
man.
he was down, bro. Not down like that, but he was down, bro. I said, bro, I'm about to make you cry. Because he don't watch combat sport like that. I put on Conor McGregor
Funniest
compilation,
moments.
bro.
The funniest
my
moments.
God. He was crying.
Brother,
Crying,
he's the
bro.
hilarious. But I do that. But sometimes
Bro.
when I'm sad, I just
Bro,
put
I
this
just
guy
put it on,
compilations. He makes me, brother. He's got the most hilarious.
You know that
Bro.
fight with Aldo, yeah? He generally won it through mental.
Bro, he
he
folded him.
fucked him up mentally.
The
bro.
favela, he started speaking to him.
Bro.
Bro, he
Dario,
Dario.
You know what that
the
means?
Pussy.
There you go.
Killed him, bro. Are you mad?
That was an illegal knee on the head of a grounded opponent. Shut up, Joe, you little fool. What are you talking about? Smash this and smash that. What was smashed? My knee to his fucking eye socket, yeah? Shit. That's a knee to a grounded opponent.
Smash my knee to his fucking eye socket. He is the greatest at speaking on a mic.
Bro,
There's no one
what?
close either.
Yeah, don't talk to me about
That's
everyone
why he's in the
else.
GOAT conversation as well,
too
talking
funny
about
to me.
earlier. Are you mad? Are you crazy, bro?
He's too
And he
funny
delivers
still.
with it. He's a gangster, bro. Are you mad? You can't run up to Conor McGregor, even on these roads. He will fuck you up, bro. He's on this thing, fam. He's a bad man, rude boy.
Nah, he's too funny,
Get
bro.
me? You know what? I actually want to see him go on Joe Rogan. You know, we're not gonna see that.
I don't think we'll ever see that one still.
That would be
that'll
delicious.
be many years, bro. I don't think he's going on it anytime soon.
That would be so lit, bro.
That
If he
would
was to
be
go on Joe.
hilarious, bro.
What?
Oh, that would be the most viewed podcast ever.
What?
Podcast.
Joe Rogan and Conor.
Oh my days.
Clean.
Oh.
Time.
Ah, man. Yeah, man. Fuck Habib, man. You just left the game too early, bruv. I'm still
you.
upset with that. Still my guy. He's still my guy because I was the biggest Habib fan before everyone.
Yeah.
But fuck that guy, man. You can't leave like that, man. That upset me, bro. I understand why
at
you
least
left. His
he
dad left. His
Yeah,
dad died.
he left
sorry.
on his own terms, like a lot of these.
No, his
man.
dad died. His dad died. He only
Yeah.
left because his dad died. And he has a
Yeah.
bunch of fighters underneath him
Yeah.
that he has to. Like, I feel like he feels like he has to train. That he has to be the guy to do it. Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's move on. What else is there? Morning Report has Artem Lobov sues Conor McGregor for millions over proper 12 whiskey deal. So he believes that he started this or was a big part of this proper 12 and he got nothing really out of it.
Yeah.
And he's now saying that he wants to sue him, his long-term friend, which I don't understand because this is the same man that come all the way to fucking
Bro.
America for you, fam.
Man
Got in a
rid
private
out.
jet. He rid out. That's
Man rid out.
disgusting.
Man didn't even ride out.
got
Man
on a
went
private
to war,
brother, that's war.
Because you can't fly
Brother, you
somewhere,
fly.
fam.
Man flew on a private jet in your time. He said, fuck British Airways. Ain't got time for British Airways. I got there. Right time. Man them. Flew out. Had man stuck on the bus, yeah, and made man look bad. Because that didn't make Habib look like Habib look bad.
That's the biggest rider ever. Fam.
What?
No one
Smashed
that.
up the
Yeah,
place, got in the
that
back
is-
somehow, still got in because he's Conor.
So gangster, fam.
So that's what I'm saying.
off the bus.
Get off the brother. Threw a dolly at the bus. Smashed up the
couple
place.
guys, fam.
put glass in Rose Namajunas' head.
Fam, do you actually no? You have to deep it.
Brother,
You have to deep it.
that's
'cause
what I'm saying,
Island
fam.
to America, what's New York? That's what,
Brother,
5-6 hours.
Yeah,
like that?
60. Yes, yeah.
So you're telling me, man was angry for about 8
Yeah,
hours. I
what's-
didn't even contemplate for the whole journey.
He was just in smoke, fam.
Man,
Bro.
I think we're going too far on that plane journey. Like,
I
are we
was
sure?
angry the whole way there, fam.
And how do you even know when you get there that was the situation that was going to pan out? That you actually ended up in the back with Habib on the bus, smashed it up, got all the man them there. What is the likelihood of that actually happening, fam?
Man.
He's a gangster for that, bro.
Too much, bro.
You have to rate him still, and the
and-
man wants to sue him for that.
See, man. And then it's bare late, like, bro, how many years has this thing been out? Like, a good few years, and you're just talking about it now.
Conor sold it, I swear.
Yeah.
And got his bread out, bro.
So, all right, Conor sold it and got your bread out, so... What was you expecting? Just pay out like
no,
that?
but in business, no, but in
Like,
business,
bro,
that,
in
yeah,
business, you
yeah,
have to
no.
have paperwork,
It's
bro.
true, it's true.
So from the jump,
But
man
you're
should
saying
have been
no,
like,
but what he's
do
saying
your
is
thing.
correct,
Just
though.
drop me some money.
He thought
Nah, fuck that.
You could trust
He
his
thought
guy.
I'm greedy.
He thought you could trust his boy. He said, you will out for me. And you must gonna pay, man. You must gonna pay, man, if you're gonna ride out for
I'm
man.
saying the fact that he sold it now. If he
Yeah.
still had it in his name, yeah, I
So?
think he wouldn't be having a
No,
problem
no, no,
because
no.
he ain't sold it in it.
So-
the second you sell it, he's probably thinking, yeah, my little cut.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
As
no,
your boy,
no,
you
no,
ain't
no.
gonna
Check
trust
to
your
your
gang.
You know when you,
Not like
you know,
that,
hey,
bro.
you
You
know
want
when
your
your
name on
brethren,
something,
you know when your
bro.
brethren transfers you money, yeah, and he texts you like done, and you go on the app and you're like, bro, they ain't even there. Refresh. Lobov's sitting there, bro.
Put refresh.
Now you know when you scroll down. I don't know about on them phones, but on the iPhone, bro, you scroll down and, and then it comes up like refreshing. and then it comes and you're like,
You're moving
bruh,
nuts.
why is it moving mad? What did he put in the wrong account? Then? He's moving all nuts. You start panicking, bro. Like, bro, man was meant to send me a 50, bro. No? That's big money, bro. Imagine that over like a mil, bro. A man said he was gonna transfer you a mil, bro. And
Yeah, you're waiting
sold
for
the company and he ain't there.
They don't refresh.
Fuming. I'm fuming.
No, you got to try sooner.
I'm taking man's kids and all sorts.
Because a little £50, yeah, you get over that, really, but a mil, you have to go to.
That's
you have
what
to
I'm
go and
saying.
sue. You have to go and sue.
Yeah, but he can't, bro. You didn't write this up, bro.
Yeah, paperwork.
So on that note, play what you was gonna play before. Play
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Play
yeah.
it, because on that note,
Is this what you was going to show me?
man said, "Hey, man said it with chest."
Conor has no friends. He has no friends, no loyalty.
Bruv.
He's that guy, yeah. He'll meet you that night, ride for you, and then the next day he's gone.
Decline, fam.
He's
Decline.
gone.
It's on red. The buttons on red.
Whoa.
Decline, fam. Conor don't ever let the phone ring out, fam. He actually presses decline, fam. He goes, doop, 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 doop. He lets you
right.
know.
That mode,
He's
that
that
mode.
mode, yeah. You don't have to
I'm not
bro.
speaking to you
Yeah,
today.
fam.
I'm off my line.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
That's
fam.
mad though, bro.
Yeah, that's mad. So what do you think? Do you think he gets anything out of it?
Nah.
Don't think nothing's gonna come of this.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
What jury's gonna feel sorry for you?
You're not hearing that? Or what?
They're gonna call him a dumb, like you dumb.
Do you think Conor actually done him dirty though? Do you think so?
But at the same time, Conor helped his career, bro.
Yeah, Conor
Helped his career, bro.
But you
Artem,
don't,
bro.
But no, I'm saying you don't think legitimately. I'm saying you don't feel like Artem's got anything in this deal
Not
for him to
unless
say
you got
that,
paperwork, bro. What are you coming to me for, bro?
because he's calling him a rat though.
bro.
Man, it's making it seem like he really did have
Artem
something
is
in
a
there,
rat.
but he's just like,
But no, there might have been technicalities. Maybe he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna give you your money," but he's waiting on some something. You get me? And the man just thought, you know what? Nah, he's taking the
Fucking
piss,
piss.
bro. You get me? I'm talking the things now. And the man just thought, yeah.
That means you know
saying
what this
you
means,
get
though.
shit now.
You know what this means? You know what this
yeah, that's the type of thing Conor would do.
You know what this means, though?
Yeah.
Artem's broke, fam. He's finished, bro. He's looking at a check because his money's done, fam.
It's true still.
Maybe, bro. Mad.
Boy, sorry, Artem Lobov. We're gonna have to move on because I don't think you're gonna get nothing, fam. So on that note, Let's go with UFC champ Aljamain Sterling and Henry Cejudo face off at PFL World Championship event.
They've done this before.
But I think it's
booked.
actually booked.
It's official.
I know, I'm saying.
It's
but
actually
you've done
official
this
and it's
before.
booked.
And I know
It's
what,
actually
I ain't even
official
watched
and
this,
it's
but I know Triple C goes. He does all that bullshit, blood.
He does all the shaking
See what he
thing.
does, blood.
Get me, fam.
Gonna put his hands up and start shaking his head.
They're doing it at PFL, so they're. This is kind of mad. How do you think Dana feels about this? Them doing this at PFL
It's promotion at the same time, isn't it?
for both. It's for both, isn't it?
Yeah.
In a weird
And
way.
plus-
But he's a
Remember,
nerd, man. Sterling he's a fake yard man. Because he went on with an aerial interview
he's a
and said, I want O'Malley.
Yeah.
And then you
I
buck
told
man.
you this.
He's that
I told
nigga,
you.
yeah.
I told you this.
They paid him, bro.
If he's in
They
a
paid
room
him,
with your
bro.
girlfriend, he's banging it, bro. 100%. He ain't second.
Yeah, he's banging. He's banging. Yeah,
He
he's
ain't
always
second
man.
thought in it.
Yeah, he's
He
always-
just changed up so quickly, bro.
He
They
did.
paid him the bag.
but
Money
you
talks,
shouldn't,
bro.
though. Yeah.
Money talks, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
but still,
the
don't
same
talk
week
like
that he's
that.
in the
He
interview.
probably thought, I'm gonna get the bag off of Sean O'Malley because he does more numbers. If they put a good enough number in front of him to fight Cejudo, he's probably just said, you know what, I'll do it.
And on that note, I think Cejudo smokes him, fam.
I think he smokes him.
Yeah, brother. I think Cejudo stops him, brother. The punches, bro.
Really?
Yeah, Cejudo's that 1-2 that Cejudo has is lovely, fam.
Yeah, no.
And he's got a lovely 1-2. I like it. I like the 1-2. He's got that lovely. He's very good at it. He's smooth with it. And I think that's gonna put Aljamain away, bruv. I don't know if he's gonna be able to grab his back like that because his wrestling's very good as well.
Yeah.
He's another good
Yeah,
wrestler.
no, wrestling's
So
very
to
good,
be able to
obviously,
get into that position. Henry's
Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
smart. He's a
Gonna
smart
be-
IQ fighter
yeah.
as well.
Yeah,
he made
is. Yeah,
Zhang
yeah,
Weili way better.
Yeah.
He made Zhang Weili way better. Zhang's all doing mad chokes now, blood on the floor.
Yeah, you got
Trust
all
me.
DJ
He's got
training with him.
brother. He's
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
a madness,
John
brother.
went there.
Brother, I'm telling you, sir, he's IQ. Triple C's a bad man,
Yeah,
brother.
no,
I rate his actual fight game thing still. He's corny as fuck. I get it. He's corny as hell. Man, get all of that. But when he steps in there, he's serious still. I believe he stops him in the. We'll get into it later on, but I believe he stops him. What do you lot think? You think?
I don't know, man.
No early predictions. Come back in a couple weeks or a couple months.
When is this for? Next year? When?
Yeah,
When
I
is
don't
this
know.
booked?
I don't know when it's
February.
booked for. I'm not
I think it was
sure.
February. I think.
No,
Is it
It
Feb?
can't be that quick, bro. That's around the corner.
No, it's not. Man, it's 4 months away, man. 3 months.
December, January, February, bro. Nah, they ain't
3
doing it
months.
that quick.
I'm sure.
I
Yeah.
think maybe. Did you bring it up? Have you seen when it is?
It might have been February.
I think it is Feb, bro.
Mad if it is.
Yeah, I think it is. That's not that
And
far when
Aljo
you
said he
think about
wanted
it.
some time off. I swear, fucking know.
You just said money talks.
Yeah, it does.
Hey,
It does,
keep
innit?
that because this bantamweight division is and Henry's come back
Yeah.
with Umar coming and Saeed. Saeed. Hey, man, when these men come, these men don't realize this division and Ricky Simone.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Yeah.
Hey, if Greeny was here. Hey, listen.
Mad.
Listen.
Alright, move on.
This division, ooh, it's so smoke. It's my favorite division, bro. Leon Edwards still wants revenge against Masvidal in the octagon or the streets. But bro, you're not gonna get in the streets. So let's just I know.
So where I'm gonna go with this is, do you think they'll book this instead of Usman?
No. Wait, are you buzzing? All right, let me be honest.
I'm
with
asking.
you. All right, let me be honest. with
Usman's
you.
on a long thing. You never know.
Let me be honest with you. No, Usman wants to run his back quick. Let me be honest with you. Do you think the UFC want Kamaru Usman or Leon Edwards as their world champion? Let me just ask you that question. Oh, no personal. Don't take not who we want. Do you think?
Leon.
I don't think they mind Leon right now either, because he's bringing the UK crowd. Like, you get me? I don't think they mind it. If they had another UK champ, then
Mate,
maybe,
Africans are dying, bro.
but
They've slaughtered 2, fam. One more to dead and
Nah, for real.
Africa, UFC Africa's gone, bro. UFC London's available.
I'm just asking you that though, from Usman's credibility and clout and
I
what
think
he had.
where Usman was
you know how the
climbing-
UFC always want a champion.
where
They
Usman was
always look
climbing,
at- they always look
climbing
towards-
to, yeah, then obviously, yeah, Usman. But I don't think they mind the Leon thing because he's bringing the UK crowd with him, bro. And everyone's kind of messing with him now still.
Dana's fucking with the UK, I'll give you that.
You know what I mean? So I don't think they mind it. And then even with this, I think
They're not running this.
Usman payday, like, I'm sorry, Usman. Leon payday, yeah. I think, personally, I think Leon can beat Masvidal, bro. So he could get 2 big paydays still. The Usman one is confirmed, fam. That's happening. This one, if he takes the Usman one, that's a risky fight. You get me? So this might not happen.
Well, you're trying to say Usman could go in there and beat him, and then that stops that from happening.
That fight,
Because Masvidal's not fighting without a title being involved.
Probably not.
No.
Probably not.
Maybe in London with maybe decent numbers if the UFC pay him. Maybe. You never know with decent numbers, maybe. But you're right. It helps with him having the title. The thing is, they're not gonna do it. Usman's gonna fight Leon first. Jorge needs to fight Gilbert.
Gilbert's fighting Magny.
I know.
Shout out Jack.
That's what he said. And we was all like, are you dumb?
No, but he said he beats him.
Yeah, he's stupid for
That's
that.
a different conversation.
Yeah. That's far. That fight. Shout out.
If we come back,
But
he's beating
Beats
him,
him
bro.
though. Fucking hell.
Scary.
Gilbert
We'll be done.
should have fought Masvidal. He should have held it. I know that the response. You see the response that he said, and
he should have. Yeah.
he should have held that for Masvidal. I think that's a bigger clout fight
Yeah.
in that sense. Makes more
for
sense. But anyway, this ain't gonna happen for now. So we'd have to wait at least till middle of next year.
Anything can
Unless
happen,
unless
bro.
Usman gets injured, they're not running that fight, bro. They're not running that. They're running Usman in England, bro. They're running Usman, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, moving on.
Francis Ngannou shows off kicking power in injury recovery update. It feels damn good. So he's back.
Back kicking.
Yeah,
So-
back. I see that with the brace on.
Probably put in a training camp pretty much soon. And then we're supposed to be getting John Ngannou.
That's what they're trying to make happen next year.
That's what we're supposed to be getting. So
they're saying early next year, like March or something.
Stipe didn't want any of it then.
he's done then.
Yeah, he should be
coming
done.
back for
You're
that.
done.
He's done
If
then.
you don't come back now,
Yeah.
Stipe right now,
Yeah.
you're done. You're
Yeah.
finished, bro. You don't want John. John will smoke you in a round, in that first round or something. You don't want that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know what? I do really want to see John and Francis. But I'm not being funny, yeah. Even if we do see John and Francis, after that, bro, there's no way to that division's stuck as well, man. You're just gonna see John just beat Curtis Blades. You're just gonna see him beat a
because
couple man.
Aspinall injured.
Yeah, like,
You got
that's the only
Blades
fight
there,
I
but
wanna
then who's he gonna fight? If it's Ngannou, we've probably seen.
I would love to see Tom Aspinall, John Jones. That's a fight I'd love to see. But Aspinall gets fucked up, fam. He'll get fucked up.
Forgot about my guy, man.
Who's that?
Aspinall, man.
What, you think he beats John Jones?
No, I'm saying I just forgot about him.
Yeah, and that's what I said. He's my guy. That's my guy as well. He smokes guys, bro. He goes in there smoky.
Alright, last one.
Last one.
Oh
what
no,
is it?
not last one. We got one more after this, but yeah.
Israel Adesanya on possibility of UFC Africa despite losing title. Fuck the belt. Come on, man. We're us. It's us.
Do you still think he's relevant to do, even though obviously the African champions have lost their belts?
100%, because you could have run a lot of the fights back in Africa with them like the Pereira fight.
Pereira,
If you really
could run
like
it back there.
even though they could go back to Brazil if they wanted to.
Well, imagine, like, obviously they're
I'm
not
hearing-
doing Leon, but
I'm hearing Pereira had a broken hand, fam.
broken. Oh, I heard he said something. Yeah, he came out and said something.
He broke his
don't
hand.
like
But you know
Always
what? Everyone
coming out
has
after,
injuries,
yeah.
bro.
Your
Like,
pum
everyone
pum
has
come out
injuries,
after.
bro, in fights, pretty much, bro. But a broken hand is a bit mad, though, still.
Man said his hand was
If
slightly
it was
broken. And he punched man up, really.
You're a pum pum for coming out after the fight and talking. Just
But how?
won the fight, bro. Just leave it as that, bro. Why you got to now start telling people?
No,
You're making it seem like, yeah, just don't sit.
I don't think he's done anything super wrong. I just feel like,
Not
'cause I
wrong,
don't
innit?
think,
But I wouldn't have done that.
fair enough. I just think he's letting people know that I stopped your champion, bro, with a broken hand. Pretty impressive. But I don't know, man. I think this is Izzy's Grim Reaper, and I don't think he's gonna beat him, man.
Nah. Bro, he was winning that fight, bro.
But you know what? He weren't winning it like like super impressively.
Bro,
he was
winning
bro.
that fight,
He
bro.
was winning, but he wasn't winning
winning what?
super impressively.
He was
for
winning.
a
He
UFC
lost one
caliber,
round up to that point. Bro.
yeah, for a UFC caliber fighter, and then it's a bit like Leon Edwards, isn't it?
What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say, like Leon wasn't winning the fight impressively until he won one round and then head clipped him.
Yeah, no, Leon was losing the fight. Adesanya was winning.
Yeah, bit like yes, what I'm saying, losing the fight. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say to you, but it's the same thing that happened. He got clipped. He got, but I'm saying he got bodied by a fighter that shouldn't even be in that caliber on a UFC on a mixed martial arts terms with you. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That shouldn't
Yes
have
and
happened.
no. Yes and no. Because Izzy's a
No, man,
striker. So like the matchup is always favouring like there's a possibility he can beat you. You get me? But if he was more if he was more complete, like he actually grappled more in fights, like just in general, like Whittaker, then it's a bit different. Like if Pereira went out there and smoked Whittaker,
He can though, because his striking's better than Whittaker. He can
yeah,
catch
but
him.
Whittaker can grapple, bro. He'll smoke.
So what happened with the
Pereira
Izzy
grappling,
thing
bro.
then? What happened with Izzy and
This ain't a
Whittaker?
grappler. Oh, what do you mean?
That is in, it didn't work. Whittaker got smoked twice by Izzy, fam.
Because Izzy's not easy to take down, bro.
No, I don't believe Izzy is no great takedown. Fucking don't do that, man. I hate
Bro,
when
he's
you
not
say that.
easy to take
Bro,
down.
if Shemaev will pick him up and dump him on his head, fam.
Shemaev
you
is
know.
a wrestler, though.
I don't care, fam.
Is that alright?
I don't care. You're a
Through
mixed
and
martial
through,
arts fighter. I don't want to just what I'm saying when we separate this side to side thing. Like, as you keep separating mixed martial arts. I don't like it, fam. If you're going to do that, fam, just go back to kickboxing and Muay Thai. To go to one. I'm being honest, go one, fam. Just stop separating it, bro. You got to join the whole thing, fam.
I'm not separating it.
Well, you are kind of, because you're
How?
trying to say he's a striker, but
He's
you've
a
been
striker,
but
bro.
you're but you're a
That's
mixed
his
martial
main
arts
discipline.
champion in the best
Yeah.
organization in the world.
Yeah.
So my point is your grappling needs to be of a certain caliber, I believe.
Clearly doesn't, because he got the
That's
belt.
my
bro.
point.
He got the belt, though.
That's
He
my
doesn't.
point. I got smoked.
He
bro.
he got it off the belt off of having a good enough takedown defense to keep it where he wants to keep it.
But you're striking. So alright, so we're gonna admit now that his striking's not better than Pereira's.
Technically, it is.
His striker's better than Pereira.
Technically, it is.
How are you gonna
Technically,
say that though?
It looks a lot cleaner.
What?
But it's just that Pereira
in
has
all
that.
the fights that they've fought.
Pereira's
he's won
striking
more
isn't
rounds.
even
He's
bad,
just got
though.
more power.
I know
Like,
it's
not
high
even bad.
technique. No,
Obviously,
it's high
fucking
caliber.
high level.
It's
Like,
high
but-
kickboxing level.
Like,
What I'm
if
saying
you're
is,
gonna ask
I'm just
me
saying
what one
who's the
looks
better
cleaner.
striker.
He's the better striker because over the however many rounds they've fought, Izzy's won more rounds. Pereira's just got more power. I'm still not saying he's not a good striker. He is a good striker, but his power is clearly the difference between the two.
Power in MMA, power is the equalizer, bro. That's
But I
big-
definitely
it's
know.
a big factor, bro.
I know, but technique's first. Technique
Francis.
doesn't.
Bro, after Gary, Francis,
And hasn't his technique
after
gotten a lot
Rumble
better?
Johnson,
Yeah.
a lot of man will just knock you out, bro. And their technique
Facts.
may not be the best in the division,
But
but
all right, but the greatest champions have never ever been knockout power guys. They've always been technically Habib,
I'm not-
John,
yeah,
GSP, all of the great.
Yeah, I'm not
they're
arguing.
all
Not arguing
they're all
that.
technicians, bro.
Not
That's
arguing
what I'm
that, but
saying.
power's a big
and they're all
factor.
great mixed martial artists as
in
well.
small gloves, power's a big factor.
No, big facts. I'm never saying it's not. I'm just believing I just believe for someone like Izzy, what's so disappointing is that you had so much years and time to get into a better grappling position. Especially in the middleweight division where it wasn't
I hear
it
what you're
wasn't
saying.
it wasn't dominant in that way.
hear
You should have
what you're
gone out to
saying.
do more camps somewhere to find out get me and switched it up and shown us through our other fights that you're willing to actually do this.
But you have to remember-
because now people have to actually think about their waistline.
But you have to remember, his rise was quick. So it's like, to develop a good level of grappling, that's going to take years, bro. He might not have had the years to do that. So he said, fuck it, takedown defense and striking. If you can stop the takedowns, keep it striking, I can win. Technically, that makes sense. You get me? If he had years of building up and blah, 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 it might be a bit different, but he came in quick.
I'm not gonna
bro,
lie. I've
and
never
got to the
seen
title
great,
quick.
I've never seen real great champions not be able to. The best champions ever always been able to mix it up, so they can always attack and defend. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't just be able to just defend in the same way to strike. You at given times have to be able to attack. Like I said, look at John or GSP or any guy like that, they can mix it up to attack as well as defend. If you go to shoot on them, they can defend, but they still will attack on you. They'll make you think about it. All my point is making your opponent think about the complete mixed martial arts. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What you end up doing is you end up putting yourself in a category. But going back to UFC Africa, I think they should still do it because there's high level caliber African fighters and black fighters just in general.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And black fighters.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
So I think they should still do it.
All right, cool. And last but not least, did you see this?
Paddy the Baddy, yeah, the ring doorbell. Yeah.
Hello, look, it's me dog
Yeah.
has like a sloppy shit outside. I wondered if you got some water. I don't want to leave it outside. It is.
I'm like 5 minutes away from home. Don't worry, I'll clean it.
But I'm cleaning it.
Sure,
You go to the shop and buy some wipes or something. Like clean my fucking. Must be mad.
shit and I can't even pick it up with the poo bag, know what I mean?
Don't worry, I'll clean it when I get in.
Thank you very much once again. I'm sorry about that. I hate doing stuff like that. That's why I'm not done.
Go on, I'll see you later.
They have to respect it still.
That's still. Man, that's alright. It's
Yeah,
still.
respect it still.
Man, actually not, bro.
Man,
Just to let them know,
that's it,
bro.
yeah.
God, still.
Yeah,
Bloody
so my
hell.
dog just done a shit outside your house. Shouts out
Sloppy.
to my dog. That's my dog Smokey, fam. He does that shit, fam. You get me, fam? But guess what? I ain't picking up. Are you mad for I ain't picking up?
No, pick it up.
Don't let the council
You
see
know why?
this.
You know why I don't pick it up? Because I'm gonna keep it about 50. My dog don't shit on street. My dog's very trained, so he don't shit on the street. He shits. I take
So
my dog
you're
to
the
park.
fucker that when I'm at Foster Park, yeah, and I step in
It's grass, rude boy. That's blending in, rude
Man,
boy. That's
fertilising the earth.
yeah, rude boy. That's not you get me, fam. What you want me to do, fam? What? I say it's me, fam. At least my dog don't shit on pavement, rude boy. You get me? I'm picking up dog shit. That's mad, fam. That's not meant to happen, fam. That's not meant to happen, fam. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Paddy the Baddy because he's gonna do it still. And I have a dog, fam, so I know it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, cool. So next week, we got